Hi, my name is Terrence Wolf, and I'm here to present with you block number one assignment. We live in a world where our devices and technology that surround us interact and communicate with each other on a daily basis. This is all made possible through the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things not only makes it possible for devices to work with each other, but it also simplifies and makes our lives easier. The Internet of Things is a computing concept that describes a future where everyday physical objects will be connected to the Internet and are able to identify themselves to other devices. The Internet of Things is relevant because it helps objects that are digitally based get connected with not just you, but the other electronic-based devices around you. Everyday objects that people encounter and interact with on a daily basis now can do so much more. The Internet of Things enables objects to send and receive data to each other and be connected to the Internet. Some examples of the Internet of Things that we use that are in today's world are the public transportation system and soda machines. With public transportation, the Internet of Things can be applied to this, such as through public buses. At bus stops, there could be devices that connect with smartphones to give an estimate time of arrival to the stop. With soda machines, an example of this was in the early 1980s, programmers at Carnegie Mellon University set up a system where their computers were set up to the soda machine, and it was able to tell them if there was any soda or not in the machine, so it would save them time of making a trip downstairs to get a soda or not. Cloud computing. Cloud computing enables you to save your documents online once and being able to access it from any device at any point in the day and not having to worry about it being deleted. What is cloud computing and why is it important? Cloud computing is the practice of using a network of remote servers hosted on the Internet to store, manage, and process data rather than a local server or a personal computer. The reason why cloud computing is important is because the cloud is always running 24/7 and 365 days a year, and the really nice feature about it is that the cloud is all electronic and does not require a worker or employee to run it. After users successfully save their documents to the cloud, the file will be able to be accessed anytime by that user and will be stored on servers until the document is deleted. Cloud computing with consumers is very important because in today's world and society, there are many people who use computers on a daily basis for basic functions such as checking emails, listening to music, purchasing music, or storing documents. Well, the cloud enables the basic PC user to do all this. In businesses, cloud computing is also very relevant. It has been very beneficial to businesses, and cloud computing has helped improve the overall workflow and the workload for employees. Cloud computing has made the workflow a lot easier and a lot more manageable. Businesses use cloud services to back up and share files, customer relationship management, rented servers, and editing documents. Computer hardware is the technology that is found in the devices that we use on a daily basis. Some of these devices The optical drive is found on most computers, and it is used to run audio CDs and play DVD movies. Open source. Open source is a service that developers use to access other individuals' work to improve coding projects. Open source is computer software that developers have been using for the past few years that has had recent controversy with developers. Open source refers to a computer program in which source code is available to the general public from its original design. Open source is a widely used type of software that programmers and developers use on a national scale. The reason why open source is important is because open source code is a group effort where programmers improve the original source code and share the changes within the community. Recently, there has been a lot of controversy with open source because some developers say that this service is basically a way to steal other people's work. Others have also stated that you won't get the credit that you deserve for your hard work and the projects that you have worked on, and open source is not used for all types of platforms and systems. In conclusion, to wrap up, I hope you enjoyed my presentation on the Internet of Things, cloud computing, open source, and computer hardware. Thank you very much, and I will see you later.